Okay, I will, and you too. Here the girls are pressing on without me to the top.
I don't think,
it is going, yes. And I will be heading back down. I've achieved enough summits in my life. I don't need to achieve this one.
We'll take some video on the iPhone.
Great. Love you, you too. So coming down this, it's a bit loose. Careful of your footing, be ready to go for a short ride, a little skiing.
Regular hiking boots on this would be nicer, but sneakers aren't terrible. Running shoes. I'm back on the steps. See the lake down there? Hello.
Seeing something. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, they told us it was nice in May.
Yeah.
And then all the other weeks it was bad.
A little lock down there. This is gorgeous. Look at this view.
Difference, isn't it?
Yes. Nice little lock down there, or what would you call something small? Maybe a clarn, which could be a tarn also, right?
Yeah.
Glacial tarn. Oh, look at that ridge line. Whoa. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's got its advantages climbing on a day like this.
Yeah.
You know, nice sunny day where you can see it.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the line of the mountain going up. Down in the valley. May not get a view like this from the top of the mountain, but halfway up we are today. Whoa. And that's our starting point where all the white specks are, the campers down the valley. Wow. Love it right here. All right, the lake comes into view, 100 meters above it or so. Beautiful. All right, and what we're seeing over there is the path right in front of the lake, the path that we came up. And then it curls back through the cirque and comes up the side of the hill over here. on the steps. It's great though, it reduces erosion from people packing down a dirt trail, so walking funny now, pretty fast. See how the path switches back and again, and the lake. Like there's a little shortcut to the waterfall over here. A little erosion because of that. So things are clearing off a bit, and I'm seeing quite a bit that we didn't see on the way up. The waterfall really extends the stream way up to there, which is off the trail. Path goes over there. Some clouds in the valley. And coming over the lake again, but I'm going to see if I can get a view of the mountain from down below now and then. Closer up of the upper reaches here. I'm sure it's pretty windy up there, probably raining harder. It's just raining a bit here. So we're on a very steep hillside here. If you started tumbling there, you'd have a hard time stopping. Looking up at the rocky hillside. I can't see above 800, 900 meters still. It's quite a stroll going down through here now, very fast. I think in ideal conditions, 3.5 hours up, a couple hours down at the most. I stopped at the waterfall for a while here. It is the highest peak in Great Britain, that's for sure. About as high as Mount Mansfield. I think the weather conditions can be more severe at certain times. But it definitely looks like Washington and Katahdin. From what I can see near the top, just a rock pile. Lots of small rocks, not very different. Let's see, through the coal and down into the valley on the other side. Just told those folks about trail dancing, which is to keep your feet moving, keep picking your spots a little bit sideways. You don't ski very much. This part isn't steep at all, so it doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but keep using different muscles and bracing your foot every time that it comes down. That way you don't go sideways very much or straight down skiing. And a little way down the CIC hut path, goes by the lake and around the peak, way around the peak. Beautiful down here too, but then I'll go back to the regular trail. I don't think I'm going to get a shot of the top of the mountain from down here today. So we'll have to be happy with what we've got. Into the Castle Ridge. And so we're a few hundred meters up and the sheep are up here with us. Getting views, intermittent. Beautiful day even though the weather's not great. Where's the waterfall here? It's right up in the middle there, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't go much higher before it just disappears. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the top so you can see.
Yeah. And we're only seeing up to a level of 900 meters or so here. Around the corner, 900 meters, something like that. Wow, that is gorgeous.
You can see some people walking down.
Oh, those little colored ants, you mean? They're looking at us and saying, look at those little colored ants down there. Descending into the cirque here.
Picking up litter. Saw 3 sheep above. We have no competition up here. Certainly no predators either.
A little bit sad that I didn't go all the way to the top, but I really go to the top for the view, and there certainly was never going to be one today. Went up to 900 meters. There were another 300 meters to the relatively flat top. I mean, the contours are flat, but there's some ups and downs there. And starting to get cold. Didn't realize could have put on my hoodie and taken off my rain jacket and I would have been fine, but we'll save it for another day. Maybe I'll come back here when I know the weather's going to be perfect and I'll have a fabulous view from the top. See, right here is a cutoff to the waterfall. The sign very clearly says, please stay on the path, even though there is a path all the way to the waterfall. And I've only seen one person that didn't honor that so far. But even the post there clearly also says stay to the left here and don't take the other trail. Clouds coming up through the valley, down well below the waterfall now. We'll keep on heading down. There's the waterfall. Actually, there's the waterfall right in there. Where the trail crosses at least. A little bit of loose stuff here. Yeah. Now we've got steps again. Getting increasingly lower. We really couldn't see anything coming up through here. You see more now. A little bit of trail erosion. Looks like they're rearranging some steps here. Working on the upper parts first. Say this part will remain in place. It's all ledge. The lower part of the tourist path, getting back down into the trees again finally. This part is fairly long, but not a lot of vertical. We're up 300 or 400 meters now, I think. Still picking up the trash along the trail. There's not that much. Woohoo!
Through this rock here.
Lovely down through here now. I guess we could see on the way up. Do not see many people heading up the mountain at this point. Good idea. It's about 2:30. Not a lot of trail work needed right there either. More ledge. I'm getting quite a haul of litter and plastic bottles and such. It's really not too bad. This is over like a mile or more of trail, but kind of counteracts the natural beauty. This valley reminds me of the Antelope Valley over in Maine. It was also raining when I came down that trail, much harder. Have you gone all the way to the top today?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Are you going up now?
No, I went to the 900 meter level and I was getting cold and I wasn't smart enough to put this on, which is nice polyester, very warm, got a hood. And so I turned around, but my daughters went to the top and hopefully they'll be coming back down at some point soon. But what's your first name?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie Woodruff.
Charlie. And you've gone up with it. Are you walking with a cane normally, or
No. My granddad's. So.
just to help walk
yeah.
walk the mountain? Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, this mountain is I've hiked a lot of mountains as tall as this, and if I'd felt a little better and not been getting cold, I probably would have gone to the top. But the reason I hike mountains is to get a view, and I knew I wasn't going to have a view from the top.
No view whatsoever.
But the video will be on in about a month. We're over here for another 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
And I'll edit it and we'll put it on. So.
Lovely stuff. Cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I got some great views on the way down that we didn't have on the way up. So.
No, I've seen that on the way down.
Yeah.
I couldn't see a thing on the way up.
No, we couldn't. The lake came into view after I was coming down, as a matter of fact. So my girls probably won't have a view on the way down either, the way it's looking here. So they'll get to see what I what I saw, and I'll get to see what they saw on top, whatever that might be. So
It did clear up for a bit, so we might see something.
they might, yeah, but never anything from the top today, I don't think. But
No.
look, this is fabulous. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
no.
only a few hundred meters up here, and
I've just been sat up there for about 20 minutes, just
Yeah.
looking at view.
yeah, I was sitting on the side up there too, and decided to move down a bit here, but I'm on my third GoPro battery for today. I'm going to turn this. So we're coming to a switchback soon. It's amazing the amount of trail work that's gone on here, all the way up the mountain that I could see. Well, in the States you'll see sections with steps, but they don't last for the whole mountain. Hey, we're gonna get this orange peel. Still well up on the hillside here. Maybe 250 meters above the road. Which would make it about 330 meters above sea level. We'll check that fact. And I don't know if the lake is at sea level, the lake that's in town. Double check that fact. Beautiful up through there.
Down through the trees. I think no more switchbacks. On the flats again. Elevated flats. Oh, sorry. Lied about the switchbacks. There are a couple more. Here's one. Coming to another one.
Here's a bench for people who want to rest after they've gone up 1/20th of the mountain or less.
Wow.
Yeah, another path down the hillside. not taking an alternative route since the girls don't know I'm not, or I am. And going along the straits for a while here. Oh. Allison and Ainsley coming into view. You can see the neon on Ames. And the purple, blue, some color like that. Tights on Allison. These girls, look at them go.
Our legs are a little bit jelly-like.
Yes, they got that way at the end.
Oh, you did? On the way up or way down? Way down, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah. Look, I had yeah, whatever it is. Protein bar, I guess. Almost like a chocolate bar, really, but it's not a Cliff bar by any means. Nothing like that. Almost like marshmallow, but it wasn't too sweet, you know. So, on the home stretch here, heading down the hillside.
Ainsley's falling asleep. Nope, a little further to go, and you have to drive. Well, I didn't help them repair the Ben Nevis track, but I picked up a lot of garbage on the way down. It really isn't that bad, though. It took several kilometers to get this much, so.
Make sure you wash your hands.
Yes, I will. Yeah. All right then. There's the Ben Nevis Inn if you want to get a little head start. Just stay right at the base of the mountain. And here's what it looks like from down here when there are no clouds at the first level. Just kissing the top.